Hi, everybody. I have a sad podcast to do today, and that is what I fear most about artificial intelligence. It's not all the job losses, although I do think that's a big problem that we're not ready for. It's the fact that one or maybe just a few organizations will control everyone's access to information. You see, right now, just about anybody who wants can get their ideas out in the public square, and like me doing right now. And while there is some censorship going on, YouTube can hide your videos and Google can move your pages way down in the search results. Generally speaking, we have a fairly free marketplace of ideas. I'd like it to be more fair and more free, but it's not awful. Very soon, this entire ecosystem is going to go through a radical transformation. You won't use a search engine. Think about it. Search engines were a great idea, but they're a bit of a pain. Like, let's say I do a search about the geology of Nashville. I'll get a bunch of links to pages, but I won't know which of those pages answers my question. I might have to read through several of the pages to get what I want. But if I go to an AI chatbot, it'll just answer my question. I don't have to read a bunch of pages. That's the future. It's, of course, a wonderful service that's way better than a search engine. But notice how that new process won't give me direct access to other points of view. I could certainly ask the chatbot to tell me if there are other interpretations of the geology of Nashville, and based on my experiences using AI so far, it will do that. Unless you ask about something controversial. ChatGPT has a well-documented bias on many hot-button issues. And here's the problem. That's only going to get worse. Here's what's going to happen. There will be a few AI algorithms that rise to the top of the heap. They will be controlled by some large corporation. And that corporation will decide what's news, what's disinformation, and what you should know and what you should not know. Imagine, for example, just as a silly argument, that Big Pharma purchased ChatGPT. Do you believe you'd get an honest answer if you asked about their latest drug? I don't, not for a minute. They would label everything that doesn't fit with their business strategy as disinformation, and they'd hide it from you. There might be other ways to get that information. There still might be search engines. There might be smaller AI bots that claim not to curate what you see and hear. But the vast majority of society will be getting their information from one or maybe a few AI engines that filter that access for their own reasons. This probably won't be a technical violation of freedom of the press because it won't be the government doing it. The First Amendment prohibits Congress from abridging free speech. It doesn't stop Microsoft or Google or Twitter. So here's my voice crying in the wilderness. AI will become a direct threat to your freedom to get access to the information you want and not the information big tech wants you to see. And I think that's a hidden danger of AI that hasn't been explored as well as it ought to be.